So 5 or 6 years ago, I became homeless because my job was leaving. I lost my license and my wife pretty much all around the same time. And I also at the same time got paid out some money for severance from my company that was leaving. So I had a lump sum of money that I had at my dispense, and I chose to go to Niagara Falls. And what was supposed to be for a weekend ended up being for a few years. I was into drugs, a little bit of selling the drugs. When I was married and I had my house, this wasn't an issue. No drugs were an issue. And I got stuck in that element with living with people in motels and in that whole scene. It's like, it was hard to get out of once I got into it. I was living the same thing, motels. But this time I was going to try and get straight. And I went to welfare. The welfare gave me this landlord. His name, they knew that he would rent automatically, so I just went literally from the welfare office to the landlord, gave him $500, had a room. It was so bad. I was on a little foam mattress, and I woke up and I seen a bed bug on me, and I ran out of the place. Like literally put my stuff on, went out, went to the nearest liquor store, stole a bottle in front of them, walked out the doors. Oh. They said, "We're gonna call the police." I go, "Yeah, that's what I want." I walked out of the doors, gave them their bottle back, waited for the police to come so I could go to jail, because jail is better. I couldn't picture someone being sober living in that place, or any of those kind of places. I think for most people it's very important to get the housing for the same reasons I need it, is to have some independence and not have the rooming style, motel style atmosphere around them all the time, because if you're surrounded by chaos, you become a part of it.
It was interesting to me when I worked as a life coach in the homeless shelter that each of the individuals that came into the shelter seemed to have this like tornado of chaos sort of circulating around them. And it was interesting when you remove that stability piece of a safe haven, a home, a place where you can always go, how living moment to moment, worrying about where you were going to lay your head and what you were going to eat, how this ensued a life of chaos. It was incredibly difficult to find housing because of the amount of money that we were dealing with. So typically a single person on a Ontario Works budget had $400 a month for housing. So typically the clients that would come in, we'd be trying to find them a rooming house. And the rooming houses were typically in disrepair. There was lots of drug use and drinking. So you're moving from one form of chaos into another. So today, working as a real estate agent and in the renovation business, one of the things that we're doing to address this problem is to come up with creative solutions to provide quality and affordable housing for the homeless. The current affordable housing project we're working on will be built in Port Colborne, and it's an innovative approach using shipping containers. It will be the first of its type in all of Ontario. We called this project Containers of Hope because it provides hope to break the cycle of homelessness and creates an opportunity for people to take a new direction in their lives.